Hello everyone, my name is Rodney from the pOedGamerQuehegan YouTube channel, and we are playing Ark. As you can see, this is not the normal island map. This is the center map, and I am on the... Let's see here, where's this place called? Oh yeah, that stinks. This is... The reason why this entire map is revealed is because this is the map from the island game I was playing, because where it says Littlefoot, that's actually on top of the volcano and underwater sea. That's the underwater cave behind the herbivore island. I'm not really. I'm going to have to remove those somehow. But yes, I had a lot of video recorded. Actually, oh gosh, I'm probably thinking probably about 20, 30 hours of gameplay footage recorded. And have all been cut down drastically for the videos because there's a lot of boring stuff in that. But I had to delete all of it because of some issues with Ark. They had a few patches. Is that a... No, okay. For a second I thought that was a Carno. But they had a few issues with patches that they just completely, pretty much deleted everything for everybody. Alright, let me see here. That's going to up my weight. So, but what we're going to do is we are going to get some material, and we are going to actually get us a house built here pretty quickly, hopefully. Alright. Down that tree. Let's get us a rock. And, well, but up, there we are. Get us a, first we get us a pick. Go here to our Ingrams. Let us learn a hatchet. What am I missing? Oh, thatch and, oh, flint. I forgot, I thought it was stone. Alright. Let's get up here, let's get us some. I'm trying not to run too much because I don't want to waste food. But yeah, for the first few levels, I always pump weight because it's one of the things you need a lot at the beginning. Okay, flint, that's what I needed. Okay, yeah, good. Let's go to a rock. Here we are. There we are. Let's go ahead and make this, and then we can start cutting down some trees. I've played so long, I've kind of got a pattern I like to put things in. I like to put my spear here because the up on the D-pad is the easiest to hit, so when I can bring out a weapon. Let's actually go ahead and get the Ingram for the spear. There we are. And well, we'll get levels pretty quickly. I'll go ahead and get the stuff for the thatch foundation. And structures, thatch. There we are. This way I can see what all I need to actually build that. So I need thatch and wood. But yeah, this game is actually really cool. I'm not going to think about all the stuff I lost in the wipes they had, because that's just going to be just disappointing. But just to say, I lost one over. I've gotten so used to playing the game. I actually like things in certain slots. So if you see me switching things around a lot, that's why. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to think exactly where we want to build our base. Probably to start with, I probably want to build out here on the beach. Generally, that's the best place to start. I probably want to build down this way more. There's a dilo. Lower. Alright, what do I need for a spear? Flint. Oh, don't. It's going to kill me. Try to kill me. Here we go. Look, I'm already... Come on, hit the friggin' rock. There we are. Give me more flint. There, it's down there. I don't want to... I can only make... Alright, let's make 3 of those. Oh, shoot. I was hoping it wouldn't be able to get up here on me. I'm dead. This stinks. Well, but yeah, this right now the server is on level 1. So like it's not, we're not gradually increasing the level. It's actually just on soul crushing hard. Okay, this is good because the last time I played, there was no stegos on this island. I think they said they fixed the spawns and everything. There's a lot more things on the islands than there was. There's some trucks. Alright, so this would be a lot better. Oh, I wish I was high enough level to get that yellow drop. Alright, let's go ahead and not run for a little while. Oh man, I probably should what I'm trying to do is, because I kind of know approximately where I'm at. What I want to do is get back to where my body was. And it should be just that direction. So I'm trying to let my stamina build back up. Because I do kind of want to get back to my body. I did have a few little things on me. I don't really want to have to start building all of my... I know they're just stone tools, but they're my stone tools. But yeah, I think we'll very quickly try to get us a track and see... Actually, what I should probably have done first is really probably built a fireplace so that I can a campfire so I can actually stand beside it and not die. Alright, let's see here. And again, I'm being followed by Dillo. Stop following me. And generally, if you run into the water, they do stop following you. The compies and the Dillos early game are murder. Alright, come on. Let's get down here. That's probably the one that killed me right there. I got half stamina. That's not too bad. My bag should be right there. Is that it? No. Oh, it's on this rock over here. That's probably the one that killed me. Alright, come on. Give me this bag. Take all. And spear there. Where did you go? Alright, let's go ahead and make the other spear that I didn't make. Ah, I guess you lose the items, the material if you can't finish the crafting. Because it said I could make 3, yes, I believe. I had to look back in my video when I do it. Because I like to have a few spears, usually 4 or 5 of them on me because they break constantly. Also, they're good because you can throw them. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I've used up all my thatch. Okay, but what we want to do is let's actually get some pants because I keep wanting to hit B to go back up to the next. Alright, let's make this. This might level us. If it does, I'll be very happy. Ah, crap, it didn't. So I really need some warmth right now. Let's go ahead and harvest some thatch. Maybe this will level us. There we are. What I want to do is I want to get enough to at least get... There's the chest. I can get... Still need to get one more so I can get the gloves. Okay, so we got the hat, shirt, 6 hide. Ugh. Where are you, dillos? Alright. Find me a dillo and I will get me some hide. There we are. Wish I had a bow and arrow. That's so much better with a bow and arrow. Missed. Oh. Well. Trying to watch out for its spit. Oh, it hit me. There we are. Got it. Always use your axe when you are harvesting. Yes, I got 6 hide. What? I need more fiber. Ah. Thought I had more fiber, but let's go ahead and gather some more. As you can see, the very beginning of the game, it's the most exciting. Running around, gathering resources, fearing for your life because right now it is the easiest time in the game to die. Okay. So now that we have that, also you level pretty quickly at the very beginning of the game. Alright, that'll keep us warm. Well, I mean, hopefully make it keep us warm so we don't die very quickly. But, so you guys don't have to watch me sit here and gather for about the next hour, 2 hours, however long I want to be before I can build my little shack here. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And I will come back as soon as I got me a little base built. It'll be out of thatch. I'm going to try to build it. Ooh. The pig. I can't remember what they call these things. Fiomia? Yeah, Fiomia. These things are great for poop. Because they poop constantly. As this one just did as it's walking by. But one good thing about this beach that I like when I was playing before the servers got wiped is that there's actually so many dinosaurs that you don't actually need the dung beetle right now or the compost. I mean, the composting bins help, but if you don't want to build them, you can actually just keep picking up enough poop to actually keep quite a few crops growing. But we'll be back as soon as I get a few things built, so you guys don't have to be bored to death. Everybody, we are back. The arc. As you can see, I have done quite a bit. The reason why I did so much without doing video is because there was an issue with the recordings. Yes, I had a lot of recordings set up. I actually had recordings for the 2 boats I have over here and the taming of what do I call it? Sarah. I tamed a track. It's a he. Dang it. I was thinking it was a she because I named it because of the track from Land Before Time. That's the reason why I named him Sarah. But I'm going to rename him because I'm not really sure. Ooh, Slag. I think that was the name of the transformer. Actually, yeah, I can jump over that. Ooh, no. Oh, wow, there we are. Change name. Why can't I name it Slag? That's weird. Huh. I'm pretty sure Slag was the name of that transformer, wasn't it? Never mind. We'll deal with that later. But what we are going to do is, just a moment, I'm going to actually show you guys my boat build. I have two boats here, or two rafts, how you gonna call them. One of them I build for travel, like being able to take dinosaurs and everything. And I'm stuck. Come on, go that way. Come on. There we are. So, yeah, what way I do things is I generally always have two boats, one for transporting dinosaurs and things like that, and the other for taming dinosaurs. So one of them I make into a pen, the other one I make into basically it's just flat, just really big. I generally always start out with thatch. Actually, I first need to make sure I have the stone foundation unlocked. I think I'm a high enough level to do it now. Yes, there you are. Stone foundation. And oh, I'm level 25 now, aren't I? No, I'm 22. I thought that was 25 to get those. But it's not. Okay. Change your plans. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, it's level 25. Never mind. Dang it. Never mind. Back to original plan. We are going to build us some boats. So, the way I start mine is I start with thatch foundations. We'll need a total of 16 because what I'm going to do there we are. So what I'm going to do is, because the way I do it is I always put down the foundation. I build them thatch first so I know that I've built them correctly. And then I will put them down. Then I'll actually change them over to the permanent material once I'm done, so that I don't have to like break a bunch of stone foundations because I've misplaced one just a little bit off. And place these. I keep forgetting. When you're crafting things, sometimes there's an issue of being able to place it into your hotbar. There we are. Once we get one done, get 8 of them. There we are. That's 8. Alright, so we have enough to do one boat right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. Lay those thatch foundations out so you can see the beginnings of the boat. Well, leveled up. Let's go ahead and raise my... Let's raise my weight again. I generally like to keep my weight at the beginning of the game. I generally level my weight mostly because it helps you carry things, and you always needed more space to carry things. All right, so the way I do things is, okay, I want to do it first. I want to try to even it up by. Basically, I'm trying to use this bar here. I'm gonna try to even this up with it. Those, you see the little peg thing sticking down. I'm trying to even them up with this piece of wood that's going left to right. Because basically what you're trying to do is first you're trying to get it angled correctly. Then what I do is I try to get. Then I use this little hole here. I think I'm pretty close. Okay, now what I do is I go up as far as I can to be on the boat. I'll just back up a little bit. And now that's where I'll place my first one. And then we try to put the ones on either side. Alright. Generally, at this point, is if I can put 3 down this way, they snap together, we are good. I've done this so many times now. I've gotten to the point now where I can do it without messing up too much now. When I first started, I would have to do it 3 or 4 times because I'd be able to get maybe these 3, but I wouldn't be able to get the 3 down this way on, or I'd get the 3 down this way, but not be able to get 3 that direction. Okay, let's start this one. I think that's about right. So once you get that falls off, back up a little bit. All right. As long as they snap, you know that you have them correct. All right, so I just need one. Actually, let me move this one over so there's so often I'm afraid I'm going to snap it into the wrong boat. Like, oh crap. Actually, I don't want to have it too close to my pin. Oh, dang it, I was hoping I could be able to get behind it. Because I don't want something to get up on top of the boat and then just walk over top of the fence. Alright, so we need 1, 2, just 3 more foundations. And this is just the very beginning, where this is not anywhere near the end of the process. Because what we're going to do next is we are going to start putting ceilings around the edges. So basically by the time we're done, we will have a... there's my last one. So when we're done for the taming one, we'll have a 5x5 platform. And that actually makes it so much easier to tame dinos. That, and that, yes. This went really far up on land. That kind of scares me. I'm always afraid that I'm going to do something that's going to get stuck somewhere. There we are. Okay. So basically, we'll put like ceilings all the way around. You can actually even put ceilings all the way around the back too. Even so that basically this one spot here is the only thing it doesn't have something. So do I have those on me? No, I do not. I've been gathering a lot of hide and getting a lot of meat from that. Okay, let's see. I thought I had some. Go back in here. Alright, there's some roofs. Now this will be just a very, very quick explanation of what I'm going to do. And then this, like I said, I generally build things in thatch to begin with, but after I actually start building it for real, I'll replace it with stone. The reason I place it with stone is because if I'm using a taming pin, I don't want dinos just breaking it very easily. Okay, so basically like how I had those 5 that way, we'll go straight up this way with 5 more, and then across the front. And we have the start of we had the platform for our taming pin. And for that boat, I'm going to do the exact same thing, except instead of building walls on it, I'm just going to leave it flat. Yeah, so like basically if I was doing this for the transport thing, I wouldn't worry about putting walls up. But for the taming one, you use door frames because you can just walk straight through it, but a dino can't. 95. Nope, I don't want to mess with you just yet. Alright, but what I'm going to do is since I've shown you guys this and how you basically put your foundations down, I am going to... I'm starving. You actually see, how much do I need for a stone foundation? And I'll show what I mean by replacing them, because this is something I did not know when I first started playing the game. 80, 40, 30. Alright.
But yeah, when I first started, I had no idea that you could actually replace the items that you had put down already. Oh shoot, I don't have any flint. Flint. There. I'm trying not to, I want to just use my hatchet. And, okay, now I just need stone. But yeah, the replacing thing, like, when I first started playing, I had a base built out of thatch with, like, refining forge and all this stuff on it. It's like, I don't want to tear my base down just to build it out of a different material. So this is actually something oh, shoot. Oh, I thought that was a stegosaurus I just hit. I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. Alright, come on. We should be getting close to, hopefully. 56. Hey, Triceratops, don't come over here. I don't want you to get hit. But yeah, so yeah, when you actually get to the point to where you need to replace your foundation with something better, you basically just put it down on top of it and it replaces it. There we are. Well, let me finish breaking this rock. There we are. And we'll just do this one together, and then I will actually go and gather the materials and finish the bottom layer of the boat. And then I'll start building up the my brain's going completely blank. Building up the walls. But yeah, so basically to put it down, you just literally you'll see it do this, like that green thing on top of it, showing you that's where you want to place it, and you can place it there. When you do, it just replaces that one piece with the one you just put down. And it's like you destroyed it. You get half those materials given back to you that you used on it. But if you see this, the reason why I'm doing this, what I want to try to do is basically have a stairway. It's not a stairway, but a walkway up to a second level on a base. So I want to expand this wall out to here. And then this is actually going to go up to a second level over here. And I'm trying to make it to where you can walk under it. And it's just something I'm thinking about doing. But that I will be, once I get that done, I'll give a tour of that. But yes, so I will continue gathering materials and show you guys this here very shortly, as soon as I get it built up. Once again, I'm sorry about losing the video of a bunch of stuff. This should be like episode 4. But yeah, well, actually, let me give you a little tour of what I've done. I think I did a little bit, but didn't give too much of one. So yeah, this is my timing pen. It's done with, let's eat first. It's basically done with fence post foundations, and you just put a wall on top of those. And when you put them down, you can actually, it's these things here. Yeah, they actually will snap together. So when you get close to each other, you'll see them see how it moved like that. So you can actually angle them to different positions. So basically when you're building it, you can actually build a straight line. That's how I got this straight line like this, and how I got this straight line. So you do that, and if you put the foundations all the way across, you can actually snap your gates to them. The only problem is if you destroy this foundation, it destroys the gate also. So be careful about that. A lot of people will build this out of stone foundations so that somebody can't actually easily destroy the wall. So yeah, because if I find a way to get down here, that's the wall. But sometimes, like if you can find a spot that will But yeah, it'll actually do the foundation instead of the wall. And if you destroy it, it will actually everything above it comes just tumbling down. That's probably from the inside. I could probably see it. But like I said, I'm gonna build my boat, be right back, and I'll bring it blank. But yeah, we'll be back in just shortly.
Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release at least 2 videos a week. Most of the time I release more. Leaving a comment actually helps me a lot. It helps me know what you'd like, dislike, or would like to see on my channel. So go ahead and leave me a comment. If you would like to get in touch with me, have any questions, anything like that, you can go ahead and email me at vmail@pOedGamer.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.